Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hola. Hey.
You didn't make the cut.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do this as calm and collective as I can. I was originally gonna make another video. By the way, here's the thumbnail. It was about Uldren coming back alive and becoming a guardian. There's some kind of weird ghost. There's something in the lore about his name is Meatloaf. Who the fuck would name it Ghost Meatloaf to begin with? Who knows? I don't care. He brought Uldren back to life. And the community, what they thought it was going to be was amazing. The little things that they were going to do with him coming back to life, what the community thinks was going to be fantastic. Going back all the way from the E3 trailer to where he comes out and he points a gun in your face and asking why is the city breathing down his neck. That would be amazing, but that's probably not gonna happen. What am I talking about? So I worked on that video for the last 7 days, and in between there was about 4 days where I took a break from it just so I could do whatever I wanted to and have fun. You know, there was one day where I turned on my Xbox and I played with Destiny. After that, there was something in the back of my mind of why I should not play this game. It's almost like that video pushed me to stop playing Destiny, and it made me think more on what I've done throughout the beginning of Destiny when it came out through its beta all the way up until now, and how I get these guns and this armor and then they make it useless in the next expansion to where you have to grind for the other stuff in the next expansion to do anything, and then it goes to the next expansion, and then when Destiny 2 comes out, you lose all of your shit. Then once you get all your shit back, Forsaken comes out. And now everything's got weapon rolls, so all that old stuff that you acquired in the first year of Destiny 2, you no longer can use that because it is useless. I sound like a broken record if you have watched the last video that I made. But all of this ties in together. There's reasons that I've played this game to its fullest, and a lot of it has to do with sympathy for an old friend of mine that is no longer with us that I met through Destiny. And I feel like I'm almost being pulled into it with all of their bullshit, with Activision, and all the money that I am spending, while everybody else, they're trying to get back. They've already got me. They've got all the money that right in the day one it comes out, it's the only game I do this to, is Destiny, is where I purchase the game day one, the DLC day one. And I actually spend money on their dumb microtransactions, because it's really the only game that I touch anymore. But there's only so much bullshit that you can feed me. And trust me, you've done it for a while. It's been, what, 5 years now? 4? I don't know. I really don't know how long it's been since Destiny 1 originally came out. But it's been a very long time, and you've had me. But as of now, as of today, I quit Destiny up until you fix the things that you said you were going to fix. The problems that you are doing and making is just pissing off your core audience. You know, the ones that you call hobbyists, whatever the fuck that is. That's a PR stunt, I guess. I don't know. I'm done. The rabbit on the carrot thing, that's all Destiny is you're gonna chase after this thing up until you get it. And then there's another thing to chase, and another thing to chase, and another thing to chase, and another thing to chase. And it's just an endless cycle of bullshit that you take away at the end of the year for us to get other shit that replaces that old stuff. No more will I grind this game. And you know what? I will come back to your game. You have to do some things for me. And these are things that you're not going to spend money on, nor time. The first fucking thing is you're gonna make every weapon and every armor in my inventory that's from year one have random weapon rolls. Make it random. I don't fucking care how you do it. You're just gonna do it. Second, this is gonna piss you off. The shit that I got in Destiny 1, the armor sets in Destiny 1, you're gonna give it back to me. You're gonna have a way to go and get all that shit back so I can reacquire it. And you might say, wow, that's fucking impossible. Is it impossible? Is it? No, it's just expensive. This is the thing that you should be doing for your hobbyist. The people that have spent full price on every game and every DLC that you have ever brought out. I don't want a fucking shader that they can't have. I don't want an emote. I don't want a stupid little dance. I want my things back. That's like me going to McDonald's. Let's not even use that analogy. Fuck that analogy. That's like me going to go get a steak dinner and me ordering a steak, green beans, and a baked potato. fully loaded, you know, with everything but, you know, because sour cream's disgusting without sour cream. And instead, the only difference is instead of that baked potato, you're gonna give me mashed potatoes. Even though on that menu, it shows a baked potato. You know what? Fuck that analogy. I've got a better one. How about you work at your company for as many years as you've worked for your company? Let's just say it's, who cares, a GameStop, okay? You get a bonus on Christmas, and it's for $2,000. And they want to say thank you. Thank you for being such a loyal employee and sticking with us through all the hard times that we've had to encounter. We really appreciate your hard work with us. Then you're like, wow, I'm really appreciated. That's really nice of you. Thank you, Mr. Boss, sir, man. It's been great. I'll continue to be with your company. You've got nothing to worry about. 7 months rolls by, and they take back out of your account without your say that $2,000. And you ask why? Why is that money back out of my account? You gave that to me, that was my Christmas bonus. Well, you know, that's just how things go. That's the best analogy that I can think of. Because you worked hard for that money, just like you worked hard in this gay little game of Destiny for all that shit, for them to just randomly take it away. This is why I am saying fuck you to Bungie and Destiny. No longer will you have another cent of my money. And trust me, I'll watch for it. I'll watch for it. If you bring out those two things that I ask you for, with the random weapon rolls and the shit from the other game, Destiny 1, if you bring those back, I'll come back to your game. Even the hoodless cloak, dude, I'm a sucker for that hoodless cloak. And you might think, how would I even know? Ever since I worked at GameStop a long time ago, it's like an old man reading a newspaper. One of the first things in the morning that I do is I Google who has fucked up in the gaming industry today. It's like clockwork. I do it every day. I know who's fucking up. I know what companies are doing good things. Bethesda, by the way, you need to get your shit together. You used to be way up there, even with your fucking glitches in your game, and your games were trash. But everybody loves them. God knows why. I hate them, but go ahead. You've fallen from your pedestal. You need to figure it out. I'm getting off topic. Fix those things, and I will be back. Until then, I bid you adieu. Fucking Destiny, go fuck yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Shh.